So I've said for years now that the universities are not a safe place. No. There's many people talking about this. This isn't some propaganda headline. It's all over the United States, especially in the universities. Harvard students stand with Palestinian terrorists after attack on Israel. Look, this attack on Israel has killed babies, murdered babies. Look, Iran has always said they want to kill every Jew. This is no different than what they did during the Holocaust in Germany, okay? Except now Iran has been calling for this. Ever since I was born, they've been calling for it, okay? So this is how much the universities are nothing but an indoctrination camp. Because they're rising up all over. San Francisco, New York. By any means necessary, kill the Jews. This is how sick and twisted these universities are, okay? And you may think, oh no, my university's not like that. No, you might want to look into it, because the most highest of universities that all the experts come out of, that most of our government is from, support the terrorist organizations. And they have indoctrinated, brainwashed. This is how they brainwashed everybody. Whether it was using the media, the universities, whatever, they've brainwashed all these students, all these people, to support the killing of babies, to support the killing of an entire race of people. Who are all these experts? Who are these people that are heading up our hospital, healthcare system, nursing, medicine? Who are these people? Because they're the ones that are going along with racist agendas. And now, oh, well, that's playing out, isn't it? They go along with the agenda, let's separate the blacks from the whites, the blacks from the police, blah, blah, blah. And now look, and all of this goes back to it's the higher educated. They're sick. Are there some? Yeah, the ones that are speaking out against it, but, you know, like Alan Dershowitz was on, I mean, there's many people speaking out against Harvard because of their stance. They have a whole letter. They put out a whole letter, just like what the hospital systems did in Chicago and the surrounding areas back in 2020, where all the hospitals signed that we stand with Black Lives Matter. Harvard's put out a letter saying all of their departments. Here, let me show you. Here it is. We, the undersigned student organizations, hold the Israeli regime entirely responsible for all unfolding violence. No, Israel was attacked. Today's events did not occur in a vacuum. No, see, this is what I mean. They put out, this is biblical. It always has. That's what this is about. So where you stand is very important here. It doesn't mean that everybody in Iran is an enemy, no. But they're being governed by terrorist organizations like Hezbollah, or Hamas in Palestine. The Palestinian people are not the problem. It's the terrorist organization that's been controlling their country. This reminds me so much. This is like a deja vu. Exactly what Northwestern did. And there was like 3 pages of every hospital system: Rush, Loyola, University of Illinois Chicago, University of Chicago, White, every single one of them are going all the way out into the suburbs saying we stand with Black Lives Matter, letting the police know we don't stand with you. And you know what? For every hospital that signed that, when you call the police in, they help you, don't they? If you have some problem in your hospital. Well, Northwestern has their own security. Downtown anyway, I mean. But the point is that all these people would need a police officer at some time or another if they felt unsafe. So they really should be thinking twice. I mean, the police, of course, would still come out. But this is the exact same thing. This is such a revolution. This is a takeover, okay? I mean, here, this is all part of this sick agenda that the higher educated got on board with, that universities that people put on such a pedestal, Harvard, Yale, oh, Columbia, University of... No, they're garbage. They're training camps to indoctrinate kids to go along with terrorist organizations. Does that seem, I mean, really, it's like you're going to pay $80,000 to send your kid into basically a terrorist organization that's going to indoctrinate them. Who the hell wants that? So see, Harvard graduate students for Palestine. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Here's more. Harvard Act on a Dream, Harvard College, Pakistan student. So I mean, it's sick. It is sick. We're in a very sick time right now, and the majority of the higher educated are the sickest of all. I don't even know what to say. Of course, this is what it goes back to. This is what they're protesting in the street of New York, San Francisco, probably Chicago too, I don't know. Democrat Socialists, yeah, AOC, and of course AOC, Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar would have their opinions on it because they hate Israel. They shouldn't be in our government. We stand with Israel. They are part of a terrorist organization as far as I'm concerned, even if it is their own little one that they've been driving with Bernie Sanders. This was they can say all they want that Israel does this, and they've done it for years, okay? The fact of the matter is Iran controls Hamas, okay? They control Hezbollah, the terrorist organizations that then attack Israel. We had peace. Actually, the Abraham Accords that Trump did, all these nations were in peace. They were because Trump was a strong leader and was able to get that done. It's amazing how he came in 4 years and was able to get the Abraham Accords done. But no other president seemed to ever be able to get a deal with them because they didn't want to. Because all of this, ultimately, it goes back to the Bible. People can, say, oh, you're just a conspiracy. No, the Bible is like the one factual document or book we have, okay? And it foretells all of this, okay? They are raping the Jewish women and girls. They are shooting babies. And this is what our major universities support. And the Democrat socialists in this country. Yeah, Democrat socialists of America cheer Palestinian terror in New York. And as Trump said in a tweet, Hamas has come here because of our open borders. Before I showed Trump's tweet, I just wanted to show that on Twitter, this person, put, "This is the final crack in my broken heart," a joint statement from Harvard students. I could be sitting in class with these students, watching children brutally murdered, raped, kidnapped, and their mutual bodies torn apart by a jeering crowd, and hear why it's justified. And that's the document I showed you. Trump posted this earlier today. The same people that raided Israel are pouring into our once beautiful USA through our totally open southern border at record numbers. Are they planning an attack within our country? Crooked Joe Biden and his boss, Barack Hussein Obama, did this to us. They did. And that's who's controlling Biden, is Barack. The man that doesn't belong in this country. He should be deported. He should be in jail. Okay? He was not born in this country, and all of this is a result of him. Trump has been right about everything. So if people out there want to be that stupid and believe the circus show of what CNN tells you and not see the writing on the wall, that ultimately, even besides all that this is a biblical thing, this is biblical prophecy playing out, then you know what? All I can say is, God help you.